Hello, please state your name.
My name is Mary.
Okay, and where are you from, Mary?
I'm from Fredericton, New Brunswick, Canada.
Ooh, Canada. And what college did you go to?
I went to Dalhousie University, which is also in Canada, in Halifax.
Cool. And how long have you been here in South Korea?
I am on my 5th year in Korea. I came here in 2009.
Cool. And why did you come to Korea in the first place?
I came to Korea to explore the opportunity to teach. I also came here because there was no work in my home, and I was tired of working as a call center agent and a line cook with a degree. And I also wanted to travel, and Korea gave me the best chance to do all of those things.
Okay. What are some good things that you've experienced in your time abroad here in Korea?
The great things I've experienced is the friendships I've made, all the relationships. Also, the fabulous things is the kindness of Koreans. It might be difficult to see at first, but everyone is so kind here and will help you a lot. That really touched my heart a lot. Families taking you in as one of their own. And also, my favorite thing is the easeability of traveling.
Yes. Yeah, please expand on that. Where are all the places you've gone on vacation and traveled around while you've been in Korea?
Well, I'm one of those repeat vacationer people, so I've been to Thailand maybe 5 times.
Wow.
I've been to Vietnam. I've been to Cambodia. I've been to Laos. I've been to Burma, China, Japan, all over Korea, Malaysia, most notably Indonesia. That is my new favorite place, and I hope to retire there in about 20 years' time.
Okay, so where haven't you been in Asia?
India.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that'll be done.
And Nepal.
Soon. Okay. And what are some difficulties you've had with living and working in Korea?
Working with your Korean co-teachers can be challenging at times. Our ideas of work are quite different, our work ethics and philosophies. So that takes some getting used to. My big advice is smile and nod and do what you want. Also, Koreans are very honest people. So sometimes it's brutal honesty, which can be hard to deal with from our Western standards. That was hard for me to deal with as a girl. Maybe for guys it's not so bad. Like, for example, "Oh, Mary, you look so tired today," when you think you look fine. That kind of stuff. But yeah, that's the biggest difficulty, is getting used to the difference of culture. It can be tiresome at times.
Mm. Okay, and now what are some of the things that you really miss from home?
That's a good question, because the longer I'm here, the less I miss.
Ooh. Wow.
I guess it's the simple things like clean water, clean air, no pollution. That's about it.
Wait, would you say there's a pollution problem in South Korea?
I would say the air quality problem is a side effect of being next to China.
Oh.
So sometimes you can notice that. But it maybe depends where you're from. If you're from a big city in America or Canada, you wouldn't maybe notice. But I'm not, so I really notice it. But it doesn't get in the way of your daily life by any means.
And in China, it would be a much bigger problem.
Yeah, I have friends that live in China, and sometimes the toxic levels in the air are so strong, they literally wear gas masks to go outside.
Wow.
But
yeah.
That is not a problem in Korea.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, that's a new development. Yeah.
Okay. What advice do you have for people considering coming to Korea?
My advice is read a lot about the culture. It really helps to read about a Confucius society and understanding your place in it. Being over polite can be bad, and being not polite enough can also be bad. I also recommend learning a little bit of the language. It's definitely beneficial. I'm still working on that one myself. And also just have an open mind and just go with the flow, and wonderful things will happen.
Mm-hmm. Cool. What are some personality traits that good teachers should have over here?
Personality traits are definitely flexibility. attention to detail, be a hard worker. If you want respect, you should do all of those things. Korea is so famous for some teachers being really lazy, and it's a free ride, and it's a fun year. But if you take the teaching role seriously here, you can have a lot of success. And also bring creativity to the plate, and never let anyone get you down. So be a hard worker, and be creative, and have an open mind, and be patient. Be very patient.
Okay, and you don't have to say any specific numbers to this question, but have you been financially successful in Korea?
100% yes.
Okay, and so you've done a great job paying off your loans.
I'm still in the process. I've paid off almost all of my loans, but I'm a special one. My loans were ridiculously huge, but I've paid off more than half of them, and I'm going to be debt-free for 3 years, and I'm over $100,000 in debt, keep in mind.
Wow.
Well, at the beginning. And I'll be debt-free in 3 years, and I've been able to travel all over Asia. I have a really good lifestyle here. My life is completely different living here than it was in Canada. I actually have a life. I'm able to go out. I'm able to travel, buy things, shop, not have to worry about how to pay rent. So it's definitely financially better off in Asia.
All right, great. And is there anything else you'd like to share? Any fun stories or anything you'd like people to know about?
Working in Korea, you have many opportunities to further yourself beyond teaching. I have my own goals and aspirations for my life. I personally want to own my own club one day, and I'm really involved with party promotions. So I have been able to start my own party promotion business in Korea with friends. It was a team of people, and we were able to grow a business and from nothing and have some success. So there's a lot of opportunity to make business or pursue your creative side. There's a lot of niche markets here that need to be filled. And for example, something like, I don't know, hip-hop. The breakdancing scene's really big here, but there's not a lot of places for the b-boys to dance. So there's a niche for providing that venue. This is personally in this city. Daejeon, Seoul's a whole other story. But
all right, so yeah, thanks, Mary. If you are interested in pursuing a career in South Korea, like Mary here, please send your resume to instructasia@gmail.com. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.